Do you believe in what you cannot see? The things that most people would call you crazy for? When dealing with cryptids, we have to look at all possibilities and trying our best to filter out the fake videos from the real ones. Today, we look at 5 of the most believable cryptid clips on the internet. Our first video comes from a young man in Texas who appears to catch something on camera. The young man appears to be showing off his makeshift base in the middle of the woods when he notices something in the tree line. He claimed to see a cow, but then something absolutely terrifying happens next.
Hey guys, I just wanted to show you guys my cool base that I made a while ago with my cousin. It's really nice. See, we got the entrance all fenced off. Got this thing, I don't know what it is. Oh. Well, that stinks. But yeah, we got some chairs. What was that? Is that a cow? What is that? Oh, frick!
Did this person catch evidence of a real cryptid? Or was this simply some kind of elaborate hoax? You know, when I first saw this clip, I said, there's no way this is real. The kid walking randomly, you know, filming his fort in the middle of the woods seems kind of out of place, weird. It seems like it's scripted. But when I saw that creature running through the woods, there is no way that this is a fake video. There's no way this is CGI. There's no way this is a guy in a suit. The arms are elongated. The way that it runs, and you can hear the leaves crunching under its feet. There's no way that this kid faked this video. I firmly believe that. I don't know what this is. I really don't. Whether it's a skinwalker or a Wendigo, you know, who's to say? But I do think that whatever he captured was actually there, and you know, I would like to see an update video if this kid even survived. You know, if he was smart, he would have called me up, you know, and I could have been there to assist him and, you know, beat the shit out of whatever this creature was. Our next video takes place in Fresno, California. Interestingly enough, the same area where the famous Fresno nightcrawlers were filmed. But on February 2nd, 2004, Michael Lacoma was camping when he noticed an odd creature off in the distance. He grabbed his phone and began to record.
Alright, here we are once again camping. Beautiful view. Here's my campsite, simple. It's nice to get away, get some peace and quiet. You gotta check out this hill up here. Full view. Great scenery. Get an idea of where I'm at. Shape up there. What the hell is that? God. That ain't right. It's like a wolf, but holy crap. I don't think I should be up here.
Was this evidence of a dog man scaling the hill? Or was this some other animal moving around? Could it have been a person in a suit? You decide. You know, this video is especially interesting because it was shot in Fresno, California, which for those that don't know, that is where the famous Fresno nightcrawlers were located in the first famous video. And so it's odd that all these, you know, cryptids and aliens, whatever you want to call them, come to Fresno, it seems like, and that's where all these sightings are happening. And so I'm not sure what this is. If it's a Bigfoot, a dogman, I couldn't tell you, but I can tell you this. It's not a human in a suit. It's not a bear. It's not a wolf. There's just no way. The way that it's moving, it almost looks like a bipedal creature that just ate the wrong peyote leaf plant and now is tripping balls. It probably would be either a Bigfoot or dogman if I had to take a guess, but there's no way that this is a wolf, and there's definitely no way it's a bear, the way it's hopping around. And as far as a person in a suit, absolutely you can rule that out, because this is way too fast, athletic, and big to be a human. It's just that simple.
Our next clip has sparked many debates regarding its authenticity. In March of 2013, in an unknown location, this video was taken of what appears to be a mother Bigfoot grabbing up her infant and carrying it away to safety. Many people have claimed this video to be a hoax. They have said it is a suit that was made by a man named Leroy Blevins and used by someone else to create a fake video. Nothing has ever came out proving anything though, and to this day, this video remains a mystery. Since this clip has been so heavily debated, I've brought in an actual cryptozoologist, Ryan Tremblays, to give his thoughts on this controversial clip.
Okay, so looking at this footage, Dill, this is one that I believe is the real deal. Now, I'm going to point out, if you look at the facial features on this alleged Sasquatch, it's very close to what you see in the Patterson-Gimlin film, which incidentally was also filmed in California, which this one is said to have been taken in as well. Now, look at the child. The child looks like there's some weight and some heft to it when the mom picks it up. And you can also see its hands reaching around her neck and pulling at her fur. Now, look at her face. She actually forms her lips into an O, so she's making some kind of sound when she's discovered by the guy filming this. So yeah, I definitely think this is the real deal, Dill.
You know, this video is something I've thought a lot about. I've watched it time and time again, and I've kind of gone back and forth whether or not I believe this is legit Bigfoot or if this is a guy in a suit. The way that it moves, it kind of looks like a human, but at the same time, once you see the Bigfoot go and pick up the baby seems to have movements, like it's looking towards the camera. You can see it kind of move its arm, it almost looked like. And you know, there's a lot of rumors floating around that this could be a fake, but there's no actual proof. I tend to believe, in my honest heart, that this is an actual Bigfoot mother carrying her Bigfoot young. I think the way that it moves, and it kind of looks like it's in a nervous, frantic state, that it's trying to get the hell out of there, because who knows, this cameraman could have rabies for all she knows. She's trying to get the hell out of Dodge and try to get her baby to safety. I just hope that this cameraman, you know, whatever happened next, he got out of there before Daddy came home.
In the next video on our list, a woman by the name of Mandy Connect was waiting in her car at a local high school, waiting to pick up her daughter, who works at the school, when she noticed something in the nearby tree line watching her. She pulls out her phone and catches some kind of dogman-like creature stalking her.
Not quite sure what that is back there, but if you can't tell, it moves. And it does look like it has maybe 2 ears. I can't tell, but it's kind of creepy. And it just stood up more. I'm not sure what that is, but I ain't gonna lie, it's a little unnerving. Okay, well, this is a little disturbing.
It's hard to ignore the two distinct pointy ears and the large mass of the creature. Was Mandy in danger? Could this really have been a dog man waiting to make a move for its next meal? Or could it simply been a man in a suit?
This video has a lot of doubters, and you can't blame it. I think it's interesting though because, you know, this woman is waiting to pick up her daughter at this high school, and this creature is in the woods just kind of moving back and forth, watching her, being all creepy and shit. You know, it could either be a dog man because it has pointy ears, or it could be a cracked out janitor with a weird fetish in the woods waiting, you know, and so I don't know which one it is. I really don't. But, you know, I probably would, if I was in my car, drive a little closer and try to get better footage. Either way, I think if this is a dog man, he's definitely stalking her. So, I mean, I would hope that when the daughter came to the car, she got in quick because this thing was probably really hungry and wanting a good snack.
Our final clip comes from an undisclosed location, somewhere near Yosemite National Park, where a group of hunters gathered every year. On this particular year, though, something happened that would change everything. The location was extremely hidden and hard to hike to. The route to the camp is 8 miles, with a 4,000 feet elevation change during the hike. The location offered a healthy supply of deer and bear, along with fresh water. Ever since 1971, the group of men that attended the camp would hear strange noises from an unidentified creature, and they would retreat back to their shelter, until one night, when a man by the name of Ron Moorhead recorded these horrific sounds.
There's 2 of them across the creek at the big rocks.
The men were never able to catch the creature on camera, but submitted the clips to Dr. R. Lynn Curlin, a professor at the University of Wyoming. Dr. R. Lynn Curlin determined that the sounds made by these creatures would have to be bigger than the average man, based on pitch and sound. The official estimated height of the creatures was 7 to 8 feet tall.
You know, what I think is so creepy about this clip is the fact that these Bigfoots, however many there are, it sounds like there's multiple at minimum too, they're communicating with each other. And with most animals, you will hear either a howling or a bark or some kind of noise indicating that they're communicating. But these Bigfoots are using some kind of language, it seems, which is really unheard of in the animal kingdom. You know, you look at primates and they don't use a language per se. It's more of a vocalization, where this is like they are talking to each other, and you can actually hear what sounds to be some kind of alpha male giving orders or something, and that to me is really scary. I think this is probably the most believable piece of Bigfoot audio that we've ever seen.